What exactly is courage? You see, we hear be courageous, stand firm, courage this, courage that, and we don't even know what the word courage means. Today's video, we'll be looking at the 6 types of courage. I know you have never heard this before. Probably you have, maybe you haven't. But if you have, great. If you haven't, then just stick to this video till the end and you'll be amazed at what I will be sharing with you. So let me define the word courage. Hello there, my name is Amici, and on today's video, we'll be looking at 6 types of courage. Courage itself is your ability to do what frightens you. The natural response to fear is flight, running away. But courage tells you, I know I have to do this, even though I am frightened. So it means that courage is not the absence of fear, but courage is taking action in the midst of fear. So number 1 type of courage is physical courage. And physical courage means bravery at the risk of bodily harm or maybe death. You see, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and even Daniel, the courage they showed was physical courage because they were not as afraid of bodily harm or death, developing physical strength, resilience, or awareness. For physical courage, you feel fear, but you chose to act. The second courage is emotional courage. You know, a lot of us are conversant with the first physical courage, but very little of us know anything about emotional courage. Emotional courage means that you're open to feeling the full spectrum of emotions: joy, anger, pain, sorrow, happiness, without any attachment. You see, a lot of us are attached to our emotions. So the moment we feel fear, we just stay back. The moment we feel angry, we lash out. We pour out our anger. The moment we feel happy, we are on everybody's face. The moment we feel sad, we don't even want to get out of the bed that day. So no, that is not emotional courage. Emotional courage is feeling these things and not attaching yourself to the emotion. Emotional courage chooses to do what is right regardless of how you feel. The next courage is intellectual courage. I know a lot of us may not have heard about intellectual courage, but intellectual courage is your willingness to let go of the familiar. Is your willingness to learn, unlearn, and relearn with an open and flexible mind. A lot of us are afraid to unlearn what we have learned. So we stand our ground even if what we are saying is wrong. We don't want to change. That is not intellectual courage. Intellectual courage is your willingness to grab what is right in exchange for what you have learned that is wrong. Is to advance. For instance, we were taught that 1 cannot minus 2. But when we were growing up, we saw that 1 can actually minus 2. It's a minus 1. So we had to unlearn what we knew to relearn what is available. Intellectual courage is your willingness to expand your horizon. All right, don't just stick to what you know intellectually. Have the courage for someone to challenge your intellect, and have the courage to hold on to what is new and what is advanced. All right. So my next point is social courage. I think this is my greatest challenge. All right. Social courage is the strength to enter an arena or a social gathering at the risk of social embarrassment, rejection, unpopularity, or exclusion. You see, I don't even like entering somewhere if I'll be embarrassed. I don't want it. I'll just go home. I don't even want a place where I'll be rejected. None of us wants that. But social courage is your ability to enter those arenas, even at the risk of being embarrassed or rejected. You are yourself at the face of adversity. You believe so much in yourself, even when people reject you, even when you're embarrassed, when you are unpopular, when you are excluded. You just believe in yourself. You are yourself at the face of adversity. So my next point is moral courage. Moral courage is choosing to act upon moral values during difficult ethical dilemmas. Despite adversity or personal risks, moral value says, I choose to do what is right, what is morally right, irrespective of what everybody is doing, irrespective of this difficult dilemma. I watched the movie and somebody was challenged to forge a signature because they wanted to ship in more of that product, and he said he can't do that. So moral courage rather is standing on the things you believe and holding on to them at the face of difficulty. Moral courage stands on what is right. So the last but not the least type of courage is spiritual courage. Spiritual courage is a heart-centered approach to answering profound questions about who you are and what your purpose in life is. You know, a lot of us don't even know what our purposes are. A lot of us don't know who we are or what we are here for. And spiritual courage helps you to look beyond yourself and find out who you are and find out your purpose on the earth. And there is no other way we can find this out except from the one who has created us. and that is God. All right, we find our purpose in Him and find out who we are. So before I leave, I want to make you understand that you can't be courageous if we close ourselves to fear. Are you afraid? Do it anyways. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Like I said, drop a comment here below and tell me which courage you're still trying to build in yourself, and tell me which courage you are good at. All right, like this video and share with your friends if it has blessed you. Thank you. I'll see you next time. God bless you. So please, I will beg you, drop a comment, like, and probably share, because this tells YouTube that this video content needs to be seen by more people, and then they'll put it out there on people's face. And I believe it's going to bless more people if more people see this. So please drop a comment, like, and you can as well share the video. I would be grateful if you do that.